All right, Akim, I'm back. This is St. Matthew's chapter 9, verse 12. But when Yahushua heard that, he said unto them, they that be whole need not a physician, but they that are sick. And just like I was saying before, man, on the part one of the video, you know what I'm saying? Them that's whole need not a physician. But those that are sick, they need one, man. So therefore, man, we supposed to be healing our people out there. Because it is a reason why Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh chose us and ordained us, you know what I'm saying, beforehand. For the, you know what I'm saying, before the foundations of the earth, man, he ordained us. But that's nothing to get boastful and prideful about, man. That's the thing, to stay meek and humble. To know that someone so great, you know what I'm saying, and the only one that you can get salvation through has blessed you to obtain this knowledge, man. So it shouldn't be no pride, man, in it, because it's really not, because we didn't do anything. And he was talking to the Pharisees and the publicans and sinners, then, man. When he spoke about that, because they asked him why he wasn't eating anything. Okay, let me get a quick precept. Because like I mentioned, man, it's nothing that we did, man. Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh chose us for the foundations of the earth, man. So within that, man, you shouldn't be prideful, man. You should just do everything that he chose you to do. Because like I was saying before, all us went off at once upon a time. All our righteousness are a filthy rag, man. So if he chose you to, you know what I'm saying, he ordained you to grasp this knowledge, man, you should embrace that. You know what I'm saying? And fear Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh and reverence him with all their heart and soul, man. And lean not on their own understanding, man. Do everything according to his ways, to the best of your abilities. This is St. John, chapter 15, verse 16. Ye have not chose me, but I have chosen you. Shalaki, let me start over. This is St. John, chapter 15, verse 16. Ye have not chosen me, but I have chosen you, and ordained you, that you should go and bring forth fruit, if that your fruit shall remain. That's whatsoever ye shall ask of the Father in my name, he may give it you. Verse 17, these things I command you, that ye love one another. And that's one of the things I was speaking on earlier too. The brotherhood, man. You supposed to love your brothers, man. You supposed to pick your brother up and help your brother keep fighting. You don't supposed to kick your brother when he's down, man. Or just like the brother Connaught did a video a couple of weeks ago about friendly fire, man. You don't supposed to, you know what I'm saying, bring temptation, you know what I'm saying, and bull crap to your brother way. More bull crap than he already bearing his way, man. You know what I'm saying? Because we go through a lot out there in this world. So it should be none of that foolishness going on, man. In this truth. Because if you're in the truth, brotherly love should abide. And he said he had chose us and ordained us, man. So whatever we ask for in the Father's name, he shall give. He said he's going to give the elect their heart's desire, man. So we gotta get out there and make our call and election sure, man. We gotta give all diligence, preaching in season and out of season, you know, without wavering, not being tossed here to fro. You know what I'm saying, on every wind of doctrine. We gotta be grounded in this faith, man, that we was taught by our apostles and elders. A great millstone start for Taha on down, man. Those are our greatest examples today. That's still, you know, that's on this earth breathing in the fleshly form. Because Yahweh Shai Mashiach is the major, you know what I'm saying, the major example But these are the men that's like unto him, that's on the earth right now, starting from Apostle Tahar on down, all the way to the camp heads, man. So he said we should bring forth fruit, man. So with that being said, I got another precept. Because like I was saying, man, our people need healing, man. They don't need therapy. They don't need all these vain philosophies of men that didn't work after all these years, man. They don't need Christianity. They don't need all that foolishness, man. Because all Christianity is therapy. They need something that's going to fill them spiritually. Because our people have lost their soul, man. And they need that soul food. And what's this soul food? These scriptures, man. And they need to know how to apply them. So how you going to learn without a preacher? And how somebody's going to preach unless they be sent, like it says in Romans chapter 10. All right, this is St. Matthew's chapter 10. I'm going to start at 5. These 12 Yahushua sent forth and commanded them, saying, Go not into the way of the Gentiles, and into any city of the Samaritans enter ye not, but go rather to the lost sheep of the house of Israel. God, and that's what he told his 12 disciples to do, man. Just like I was mentioning on the first part of the video. You know what I'm saying? So therefore, just like he commanded them to do, and we supposed to be walking in his footsteps and walking in the footsteps of his man that he ordained, which 10 times out of 10, you know what I'm saying, the brothers that you see out there, the sincere brothers, are of them 12. And our branches off of them 12 that Yahushua HaMashiach set forth, man. That's why it come back to it. I always say, Lord, will I be part of that number? Okay, this is verse 7. And as ye go, preach, saying, the kingdom of heaven is at hand. Con. That's one of the things we preach when we go out there. Shalaki. That's one of the things we preach when we go out there, to let them know that the kingdom of heaven is at hand. And Yahweh's promise is not slack, as man count slackness, man, is coming, and it will not tarry. And no man know the day or the hour that Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh shall come, and he coming as in the thief in the night, man. So therefore, man, you're supposed to watch and be vigilant. You know what I'm saying? Stay sober in your mind. Don't be drunken in these philosophies, you know what I'm saying, celebrating Christmas and Thanksgiving and eating turkeys and, you know what I'm saying, dressing up as Steven Seagal and shit is on Halloween and shit, man. All that shit should be out for you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. All these years y'all been here doing these things, what have it profit y'all? You know what I'm saying? Veteran Day, joining the army. What all this stuff really profit y'all, man? We still don't have an inheritance with this place. Because it wasn't meant. We came to this place, America, for captivity. Okay, this is verse 8. Heal the sick, cleanse the lepers, rise the dead, cast out devils, freely you have received, freely give. Con, and that's one of the things that we supposed to be doing, man. You know what I'm saying? Out there preaching this word, healing the sick, cleansing the lepers, raise the dead, man. Raise the ones that's spiritually dead. You know what I'm saying? Heal the sick, the ones that's out there sick on these philosophies, that the ones that want to worship, that have a zeal to worship the Lord Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, but not according to knowledge. You know what I'm saying? They want to worship Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, but they don't have the knowledge to do so. And they go about establishing their own righteousness or with the tradition they was taught, because they don't have the knowledge to worship him properly. So therefore, us that is whole, man, we supposed to be out there to heal them. That's what we were set forth to be. That's why he told us, he chose us from the foundations of the earth and ordained us to bring forth fruit. And our fruit will remain. That's why, and this one of the things he's telling us in St. Matthew's, you know what I'm saying, how to go do that. The same thing he told the 12 tribes, not the 12 tribes, but the 12 disciples, man. He told them to go out there, you know what I'm saying, and don't go to all these other heathen nations, but go to the house of, you know what I'm saying, go to the lost sheep of the house of Israel, which are scattered abroad, man. And I got a quick precept on that, because I brought it out in the I brought it out in the New Testament too, when he said we're gonna be called his people, in the place we wasn't called. You know what I'm saying? The people of the living power, which is here in America. They call us by all these bywords and proverbs. You know what I'm saying? Negro, Latino, Native American, Jamaican, Haitian. You know what I'm saying? Cubans, Mexicans, Puerto Ricans, so forth and so on, man. I got the 12 tribe chart right here so you can see all our people, man. I got it in the English and in the Hebrew right here, and how to pronounce the Hebrew next to it and what it means. All right, this is the book of James, chapter 1, verse 1. James, a servant of the Most High and of the Lord Yahweh Shah HaMashiach, to the 12 tribes which are scattered abroad, greeting. Con, and I just brought this out to let you know what I'm saying, that's what he sent them to the cities to wake up, you know what I'm saying, the lost tribe, the lost sheep of this house of Israel. You know what I'm saying, and the tribes are scattered abroad. And that's what it says right here in this first chapter of the book of James. I just wanted to bring that out to let you know that it also in the New Testament let you know that they're scattered abroad. Okay, let me get another precept. All right, this is the book of Acts. This is the book of Acts, chapter 2, verse 5. And there were dwelling at Jerusalem Jews, devout men, out of every nation under heaven. Con, and I just, you know what I'm saying, that's just to double up on it to let you know. You know what I'm saying? And there, you know what I'm saying, this is about Paul and John, you know what I'm saying, and the rest of the disciples, man, when they went out and did the Acts. When Yahweh Shah Mashiach got called back in the clouds, got called back in the chariot, he got beamed back up in the chariot, and the angels basically came down and told, you know what I'm saying, it basically spoke on to John, you know, Peter and John and them, and basically said, man, the Galilee, why you glaze up in the heavens? You know what I'm saying, just how you saw Yahweh Shah Mashiach leave, that's the same way he's coming back in his glory with the holy angels, man, that cause havoc in the brain Yahweh's, which is the Father's name in the Paleo Hebrew. He's going to bring his judgment. And to let you know that they're the devout men of all out of all every nation under the heavens, man, to let you know that we're going to come out, you know what I'm saying, every nation, man. Because our people has been scattered abroad, and I brought them scriptures out on the first part. Okay, let me get a precept. So within that, man, to know that you chosen, and he gave you, you know what I'm saying, this knowledge, and he also is giving you wisdom with it. Man, you should know there's no place for pride, man, because we still nothing. Like he said, man, he could get stones to worship him, man. So we shouldn't be boastful and prideful because we gained a lot of knowledge. You know what I'm saying, and we know more, you know what I'm saying, more about the scriptures, like most stories, and like some brothers, they probably can break the scriptures down better than other brothers, and some brothers probably can, you know what I'm saying, can go more detail in depth in the stories better than some. But you know what I'm saying, just like he said, we all have knowledge. Knowledge puffeth up, but charity charity edifieth. So therefore, man, we supposed to be giving charity. You know what I'm saying? We don't supposed to be boasting ourselves up because, you know what I'm saying, we have knowledge. This is the book of Sirach, chapter 3. I'm going to start at verse 18. The greater thou art, the more humble thyself, and thou shalt find favor before the Lord Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua. So yeah, if he revealing these secrets, you know, he revealing secrets unto you. If he's giving you the breakdowns, if he's, you know what I'm saying, gave you a new revelation of things, and you know what I'm saying, you could break down the scriptures better and read the scriptures better. That don't mean you're supposed to get all boastful and prideful, you know what I'm saying, and start basically stepping on brothers' toes and rising up over brothers and coming at them all sideways. That is not the way it works. Verse 19. Many are in high place and of renown, but mysteries are revealed unto the meek. Many are in high places, man, just like these, you know what I'm saying, you got all these other camps out here. There's on their high horses, you know, IUIC, USPK, you know, GOCC, they get their 401ks just like the Christian pastors. You know what I'm saying? So they feel like they on the high horse, but you know what I'm saying, Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua said he's not worried about that, because his mysteries are revealed unto the meek, the ones that stay humble in this thing, the ones that stay as children, you know, the ones that really have a passion for this thing, the ones that really trying to save their people, really trying to be a superhero for their people out there, you know what I'm saying, to wake up the house of David. To fulfill that temple being made without man's hands, that Yahweh Mashiach set us forth to do. Lord, will I be part of that number? Okay, this is verse 20. For the power of the Lord Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua is great, and he is honored of the lowly. His power is great, but he's honored of the lowly, man. So therefore he loves the underdog. You know what I'm saying? Just like it says in the book of Sirach also. You know what I'm saying? Many are set on the ground, but the one, matter of fact, let me get it. All right, this is the book of Sirach, chapter 11, verse 5. Many kings have sat down upon the ground, and one that was never thought of have won the crown. You know what I'm saying? Like I always say, man, that's poetry right there. Many kings have sat down on the ground, but one that was never thought of wore the crown, man. Just like I was saying, back in the book of Sirach, chapter 3, man, where he said his love is basically, his honor is of the lowly, man. You know what I'm saying? That's let you know the one that was never thought of, that's the one that's gonna end up wearing the crown, man. Those are the one that he loves, the meek and the humble, the underdogs, man, the ones that give their reverence and do the things that they supposed to do. And play their role, man, and understand order. Cause this is what this thing is about too, order. All right, let me get another precept. Proverbs 25. All right, this is Proverbs chapter 25. I'm going to start at verse 27. It is not good to eat much honey. So for man to search their own glory is not glory. So it's not good to eat much honey, man. You know what I'm saying? It's not good because this word, just like he told Ezra, you know what I'm saying, to eat this whole roll. And he found found out it was like he found like it was like honey unto him. So therefore, man, you know what I'm saying, this word is real sweet. You know what I'm saying? And it can either do two things, man. It can either set you up for salvation or destruction, man. You know what I'm saying? Because some men have took glory, you know what I'm saying, upon themselves, you know, because they learned the scriptures in Yahweh Shem Yahushai was dealing with it at the same time, but they took the scriptures for vain glory, man, and made merchandise of it. Or look for glory, you know what I'm saying? Just look for glory of men. And not looking for Yahweh, you know what I'm saying, looking for man to exalt them, and not looking for Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai to do it, man. Verse 28, he that have no rule over his own spirit is like a city that is broken down and without walls. So a man that don't have control over their own spirit, man, you know what I'm saying, you can't control the things that come out of your mouth. If you can't, you know what I'm saying, you can't control how you come at people. You can't control anything that you do, man. You like a city that without walls that's broken down. You know what I'm saying? Just like in the ancient days when they used to come and conquer people towns. You know what I'm saying? When they was fighting swords and shields, they come and conquer people town. And if you ain't had no defense around your city, you know what I'm saying, it's easy for the enemy to come in there and take your spoils. And that's how it's going to be for your spirit, man. It's going to be easy for the enemy to creep in and deter your spirit the way he wants it to go. And for you to be destroyed. Because that's what Satan do. You know what I'm saying? The devil is a roaring lion seeking who he can devour. And you're going to fall parts of that, man. If you be that man that give himself glory. If you be wise in your own eyes and prudent in your own heart. You know what I'm saying? And wise in your own consent. And you do anything without counsel. Because you're supposed to do everything with counsel, man. And that's basically it, Akim. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is, man. You know what I'm saying? So we have to measure the times diligently in itself, man. Well, matter of fact, I got one more scripture, man. You know what I'm saying? And now is not the time to be getting boastful and prideful. Because he already told you that pride was not made for man. And all pride is going to be brought to a low. And pride comes before destruction. And humility, you know what I'm saying? Humility comes before honor. Before honor. Shalaki. All right, this is Romans. Shalaki, bear with me. This is Romans chapter 13, verse 11. In that, knowing the time, that now it is high time to awake out of sleep, for now is our salvation near than when we believe. And our salvation is more near than when we believe. Just like I say, that's why you have to be measuring the time diligently in itself. Because you see all these prophecies kicking off. You know what I'm saying? You see in the RFID chip, you know what I'm saying, on a bigger scale right now. You know, more people are getting it. And it's going to be pretty soon mandatory, man. And you're going to have it. To have these things of the world. To have your lights. To have your money. To have all these things, man. You're going to have the chip. Because all your identification, everything is going to be inside that, man. And that's going to be a real faith tester for us in this truth, man. And the ones they call themselves being in the truth. There's going to be a test for us, man. We're going to have to be tried in the fire of adversities. You know what I'm saying? And that's how Yahweh Shem Yahushua is going to try us to make sure we really down for him. So with that, man, you got to know, man, we physicians out there around these four corners of the earth, man. We doctors. So we supposed to be out there healing our people. And you got to think to yourself how Yahweh Shai Mashiach would have handled this situation. And you see And plenty of times you read in the scriptures about our Lord, Yahweh Shah Mashiach, who the world instantly calls Jesus Christ, man. He was a just man, man. He was perfect, man. You know what I'm saying? It's just like I seen Men of Valor, you know what I'm saying, the brother, I can't think of his name right now. You know what I'm saying? He basically did a beautiful lesson on that, man. On the line screen. So with that, I hope this lesson was edifying. I want to give all praise and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Salutation to the Akim out there around the four corners of the earth, preaching this truth in sincerity. And the few Akwafim that follow after their husbands and believing on the name of Yahweh Shai and the children. Shalom to the sincere.